So obviously with COVID happening at the moment, a lot of people are losing their jobs. We're in a very difficult environment. It's all quite new with the restrictions. A lot of people are having a lot of mental health issues. Have you had any mental health issues yourself? And if so, how have you overcome them?
So yeah, this whole COVID period has been something that none of us have been through, right? It's definitely tested my mental ability, because most of the times I'm quite positive, but I've definitely had moments where I'm like, what the hell is going on? What is going on in the world? Every day is the same, and I've had breakdowns. I've had moments where I'm like crying and I don't know why I'm crying, and Sunny's like, are you okay? And I'm like, I just feel really down. I don't know what it is. I'm just so sick of, just the whole thing, having to be indoors and, just not being able to do what we normally would do. Just socializing with your friends, your family, just normality. And, I know everyone's going through the same thing. But some of the things that I prioritize every day, because I can tell the difference. When I don't do these things, I'm all over the place. But when I do these little rituals, it really helps me, it balances me, it centers me, and I'm like, things aren't that bad actually, things are okay. One of them is I meditate. I meditate every morning, and it's only 10 minutes, it's not that long, but what that does for me is it gets me in a place where I'm just so calm. And when I start my meditations, I start off with 3 things that I'm grateful for. And what that does is it shifts my focus. It shifts my focus from all the craziness that's going on in my personal life or in the world, and it shifts it to the things that I have, and I have so much to be grateful for. So that's something that I do every morning, starting off with what I'm grateful for, doing my meditations, just little things like going for a walk, getting some fresh air. I think, yes, we are in a lockdown, but we need to go out, we need to be in nature, we need to, when that fresh air hits you, it's so like, I could just breathe again. So just go for a little walk, exercise as well. Me and my husband, we recently started doing yoga. Oh my God, it's so hard. But just things like that, it really keeps me centered, it keeps me focused, and it really just brings up my energy. And so definitely meditation, things that I'm grateful for. Another thing that I've started doing recently, something that my coach recommended, is just journaling how I feel. And sometimes there may be scenarios where you can't always vocalize how you feel with what's going on in the world. So what happens is when you journal it down, it feels like you're getting it off your chest, which you are, because you're just expressing how you feel. So that's something that I've just recently implemented, just journaling how my day went, what did I feel, what did I do, the emotions that I felt, the things that I'm grateful for. So that's something I do to help my mental state. So let me know what you guys do. Do you do any of these things, or do you want to start doing it? Because it's never too late. So I'll see you soon.